Hello students, today's topic is angle modulation. You know the angle modulation is divided in two parts, that is frequency and phase modulation. Because the angle of the signal is consisted of this frequency and phase. Here you can see this example of the equation I have given. This is AC cos 2 pi fct plus theta, where this 2 pi fct plus theta whole, this cos 2 pi fct plus theta whole is showing as an angle, and this is the amplitude, where this fc part is giving us the frequency response and this theta will give me the phase. So if we'll go for the frequency modulation part, the definition says that instantaneous frequency of the carrier signal is varied linearly with the message signal or the MT. So if I'll pass my carrier frequency fc through a frequency modulator, then after modulation, whatever the frequency instantaneous frequency we are getting, that is given as fc plus kfmt. This fc is the carrier frequency. This kfmt, what is this part? It need to be a frequency only. Otherwise, how this frequency will be equal to a frequency? So this is mt is a voltage or the message signal, and kf is the frequency sensitivity, is given as change in frequency divided by the unit voltage or mt. So you can see if this is multiplied with this, then this change in frequency by voltage into voltage, this voltage will get cancelled, only change in frequency will be remain there. So carrier frequency will some sort of change in frequency will give me my instantaneous frequency. Now how this will be working, let me show you through this waveform. Let me take a message signal MT, and I have labeled my message signal as 0 volt, 1 volt, 2 volt. Once again 0 volt, minus 1 volt and minus 2 volt. How this instantaneous frequency is occurring with this formula, we will see that. So Fi is equals to Fc plus Kf dot 0 at 0th level. So there is no change in carrier frequency, we are only getting the carrier frequency. At the 1 volt level, the instantaneous frequency will be like this. At the 2 volt level, the instantaneous frequency will be like this. That only I have shown through this block diagram, where I have passed the small frequency message signal through a frequency modulator, where it will modulate my carrier frequency AC cos 2 pi fct, and it will be given as this way. So it will generate my frequency modulated signal like this, where at the first instance there is no change as it is 0th level. Then when it has increased, then it is in the higher amplitude, it is the carrier frequency, and at the lower amplitude it is the lowest frequency part we can achieve. Now if we take the example of this kf, frequency sensitivity as equals to 5 kilohertz per volt, then let me show you the frequency deviation formula, that is how much frequency is added or discarded, fc plus del f and fc minus del f. So this is mt at 0th level, this is the maximum voltage, this is the minimum voltage, plus 10 volt, minus 10 volt. If this will modulate my carrier frequency, then whatever the maximum frequency I will get, f max and f min. F max will be given as fc plus kf into mt. Here mt is the 10 volt, and f min is equals to fc minus kf into minus 10 volt. So that is why it is minus. So it is given as fc plus del f, fc minus del f. So obviously from this equation we can get this formula, del f is equals to kf into mt. Now this st is equals to AC cos theta it, that is the angle modulated signal equation, where I will show you this how this angle will be modulated, and after doing the modulation of the angle I will append that modulated angle part here. So theta it is given as 2 pi fit plus phi c, and now I will derive or take the derivative of both the side. I will get d theta it dt is equals to 2 pi fi. From here I will get the value of fi is equals to 1 by 2 pi d theta it dt, and from this equation I will take the theta it value, which I will get through the integration of the above equation, which will give me 2 pi integration of fi dt. Next, Instead of this Fi, I will put this value Fc plus KFMT because I have previously taken the value as Fi is equals to Fc plus KFMT. So now I will integrate the entire part, and that will give me 2 pi fct plus 2 pi kf integration of mt dt, and that mt I have taken as am cos 2 pi fmt. So if we do the integration of this part am cos 2 pi fmt, that will give me my am sin 2 pi fmt by 2 pi fm. This 2 pi will get cancelled and only part it is remain, that is kf am by fm. So that only I have written. My modulated angle now is become like this: 2 pi fct plus kfm by fm sin 2 pi fmt. So finally this frequency modulated signal I can write in this way: AC cos 2 pi fct. The theta it value I have just substitute here in this equation 1. So from here I got this formula: beta is equals to kfam by fm. Now FM is divided in two parts, narrow band and wide band. Narrow band FM is known as NBFM, where it is beta is less than 1 radian, and for WBFM beta is greater than 1 radian, less than 1 radian and greater than 1 radian. So NBFM I will derive from this formula only. We have taken this formula, instead of this value I have put beta. So beta sin 2 pi fmt. This is, I will take it as phi. For my easy calculation, I have taken it as phi. So as I told you that NBFM need to be less than 1 radian. So theta tends to 0. Cos theta is equals to 1. Sin theta is equals to theta. So that will give me AC cos 2 pi fct plus phi. And AC from cos A plus B formula, cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. So if we take this as cos 0 will give me 1, and sin 0 will give me sin theta. Sin theta is equals to theta at theta is equals to 0. So I have taken sin phi is equals to phi. So instead of phi, I have substituted the value of phi, that is beta sin 2 pi fmt, which has given me like this. And this is AC cos 2 pi fct. I have just opened the bracket and just multiplied the entire part, and this will give me beta AC by 2 cos 2 pi fc plus fm minus beta AC by 2 cos 2 pi fc minus fm. This part I got from the formula sin A sin B, which will give me like this way of representation. This is the expression of my NBFM waveform, which will similar to my double sideband full carrier, where you can see the carrier frequency, the upper sideband on the lower sideband. Just one small difference from AM to NBFM. There is it is 180 degree of out of phase. This my lower sideband is 180 degree of out of phase. If it is AM, it should be a plus. During the NBFM, it is minus, and it shows it is 180 degree out of phase, and the spectrum look like this way. Thank you for listening.